Hi guys, please ignore this crazy hair. I am just about to go and wash it. However, I decided that I'm not reading enough this month so far. I've only read like less than 100 pages and I really wanted to read a lot this month. So I'm doing a challenge. Now, I was thinking about doing a 24-hour challenge, but I'm not gonna lie, I will end up not clicking the button every time I read, so I don't want to do that. So I've decided I'm going to read at least 100 pages a day. Now this might be a bit difficult because I'm busy, but we're going to try. This can use audiobooks, this can use normal books, this can use ebooks, this can use graphic novels. The last time I did this, I did it for a month. And anytime, if I had not read anything, I just picked up a graphic novel on Kindle Unlimited and read the entire graphic novel before I went to bed, and that worked. Like, it was great. I'm not going to do that this time because I don't have Kindle Unlimited. So I'm just going to read. My first book I'm going to be reading is going to be Tusk Love. I think it's like 70 pages left of this book, and I would like to finish that today. And then I'm going to be starting on The Final Strife by Sarah L. Reefy. This is a big book and I have the audiobook, so I'm just going to sit and read that. It is a bank holiday Monday today, so I'm hoping to read quite a substantial amount. Worst case scenario, if I average out at about 100 pages a day, that would be great. If I don't average out 100 pages a day, that's not going to be great. However, I'm going to try and read at least 100 pages a day. Also, please ignore if I sound a little bit sniffly. I'm fine. I just have like a bit of like blah, like bummed up. But yeah, this week I also have to do like lots of D&D prep because we have D&D on Friday, and I have to prep a dungeon crawl. That's potentially going to be a thing that I do today, but I want to get my reading done first. So I'm gonna go wash my hair because it is a grease trap. Like, it's disgusting right now. So I'm gonna go wash my hair, and then I will come back when I have done enough to go and read. You know what I mean? I don't know what I mean. We'll get there. Hello. I finished Tusk Love. I really enjoyed it. I gave it 5 stars. I am going to be reading it when it comes out, just because it was the e-book that I read. It doesn't come out until July, and I've had a lot on over the past couple of weeks where my head has not been in it, so I've not enjoyed it as much as I thought I would. Every time I was in the book, I really enjoyed it, but it just took a lot for me to be in the book. So I am giving it a 5 stars because I really enjoyed what I read. I just struggled to read it. So I think that if I have it when I have a week of peace and I have the audiobook and it's just great, I think I'm going to absolutely adore the book. But for now, it's a low 5 star. So I did that. I then started The Final Strife by Sarah L. Reefy. I am 19 pages into this, and I'm really enjoying it so far. I knew I would. I enjoyed the first 100 pages when I read it last, or just shy of 100 pages, so I was really enjoying that. I did wash my hair. I don't know if you can tell because it's less gross. It's not styled the best. It's not curled the best, but it is curly, which is getting there. I just need to figure out. I got a new styling brush and I'm trying to figure that out. So yeah, I also went to Asda. I needed to get some basics, so I got some random things like pop and what else did I get? Bread, wraps, potatoes, things like that. Very carby. And yeah, so I am now going to try and read a little bit more. I think I've read about 90 pages, so I'm close to it. Once I have read a couple of more chapters of this, I'm going to do some D&D writing. I also want to film my wrap up for April because I haven't done that yet. And I would like to do that and get that up ASAP. Obviously, it will depend on Becca, which is absolutely fine. But yeah, I need to go and kind of do a bit more reading, I think. But I just thought I'd kind of update you a little bit. Hi guys, it is Tuesday morning and I thought I'd give you a bit of an update. So again, you already know I finished Tusk Love, enjoyed that book. I also read some pages of this. I ended up putting the physical book down and playing games on my phone whilst I listened to the audiobook, just because I was finding myself really struggling to focus, and I was like, maybe try a different approach. But I read over 100 pages of this, so I definitely hit my 100-page goal. I'm really enjoying this. It's so interesting. I forgot how weird it was, and a bit, not weird in the sense of like all the information, but weird in the sense of like you don't expect where it goes. I'm loving all of the characters. It's got some non-binary representation. It's beautifully written. I'm really, really enjoying this, and I can't wait to see where this goes. I've just gotten to part 2, so again, not very far in, like 110 pages in, but loving what I'm reading, so I'm hoping to get a good chunk of this done. Likely I'm going to read this on my break, and then I want to go to the gym. I was talking to Becca and saying how, because Becca's recently gone to the gym, and I've been saying that I made it a thing that I wanted to go to the gym frequently this year, and I just haven't. So I'm going to try and go to the gym every time I'm work from home, so that it's a little bit less, because the gym's not very far from me. So work from home days, I'm going to try and go to the gym and work out, and just not to lose weight, just to like get a bit fitter, because I've been struggling with my fitness lately, and I don't want that. So we're going to try and like get my fitness a little bit further up. But yeah, so hopefully I can listen to my audiobook there. I may not, I may just listen to music, I don't know, but we'll see where this goes. Hello, it is Wednesday. I've just got home from work, and I read 180 odd pages yesterday, which, so very, very happy with that. I'm really, really enjoying the final strife. It's got enough like to keep me going. I have had to like fully audiobook it. I do think that my ADHD is a little bit all over the place at the moment, which is fine. There are different ways that we can read, and it's absolutely fine. I try to cater to like the peaks and flows of the world, but yeah, I'm really enjoying it. The characters are so interesting. The rep in it is fantastic. Yeah, I'm really, really enjoying it. I have read a little bit today. I think I've read like 30 pages, which I read on my dinner at work. So that's started. And then I have Guillotine, which I need to start, as I'm doing a buddy read with Becca and Jem. None of us have started it just yet, but we're starting it today, so I'm going to start that. But I've had one of those days where I've just been really, really burnt out. And you know when just like one thing sets you off and someone says something and you're just gone. I had that at work, which was fun. But you know, it's all good. It's all good. So I have put some new potatoes in the pot, and they are going to be boiling up. Didn't know what I wanted for my dinner today, and then I remembered I'd said to him, and we'd had a conversation about new potatoes and how they would be really nice, and how I don't like this is weird. I'm just going to talk about new potatoes for a little while. I don't like boiled new potatoes, just boiled, because I just find them boring. I don't like the texture of the skin, but I do like new potatoes if they're boiled, cut up and fried, like in a little bit of butter. Love them, love them. And then I was thinking about it, and I was like, do you know what else would be really, really nice? If I boiled them, cooked them in a bit of butter with some, or maybe some sesame oil. I do have some sesame oil. I might do sesame oil, and do like a little bit of gochujang, a little bit of cheese, and like get a nice crust on them. I'm very excited to try it. But yeah, as you can tell, brain's kind of just all over the place at the moment. But yeah, we're getting through it. We're getting through it. I'm gonna continue to read a little bit. I'm gonna give myself a little bit of time to just kind of relax after work. I think sometimes you just need to just decompress. And I'm trying to be kind to myself, so that's fun. But no, really, really enjoying the final strife. I also have not done the D&D notes that I needed to do, so I need to get onto those. And yeah, hopefully I can get everything sorted, because we're playing D&D on Friday, and I have to build a dungeon crawl. So that's going to be fun. it is going to be fun. I'm saying that as if it's not going to be fun. It is going to be fun. I just have like a lot of things I need to like sort out, and I haven't done that yet. And that's got me in a bit of a panic, but it'll be fine. We will be fine. But yeah, I'm going to go and try and sort some things out and just relax for a bit, and I will talk to you guys in a bit. Hi guys. This is a really quick update. It is now Thursday. I did read my pages for yesterday. I started Guillotine. Phenomenal. So weird, so great. I am now on today's pages, and I'm currently trying to get up to 100 pages for today. Is it working? Not really. I slept like absolute crap yesterday, and yeah, I'm so tired. So I'm gonna try, but I have rehearsal in like 2 minutes. Well, it is 11 minutes past 7, and rehearsal start at past. So I have to go, but hopefully I can get it done. We'll see. Hello, it is Friday. I did not get all of my pages read last night. I didn't think I was going to. I was really tired. I had rehearsal, and I just kind of, you know when you just know. So I was like, oh, so I got like 60 odd pages done. I read all of Guillotine pages, and I read about 20 pages of The Final Strife. So like, I still tried. I'm still actively forcing myself to read. And by forcing, I mean I'm getting myself to read. However, I did not finish those, which is unfortunate, but I've read enough over the past couple of days that it will average out to being at least 100 pages a day. I have already finished The Final Strife today. It was a 5-star. I actually kind of want to continue on with the next book because the ending of this one was so good. I thoroughly enjoyed it. I've been putting this book off for months and years. I picked it up on a whim a while back, read some of it, really enjoyed what I read, and then someone had said something about there being fat phobia, and I kind of was put off because I was like, I really hope that the author isn't like fat phobic. Turns out it was not the way that I had expected, so it was great, and I really enjoyed it. Not any fat phobia, but like the way that it was handled was really correct, and it wasn't like a main character having fat phobic ideas. So like I was like, yeah, no, that's fine. But yeah, I thoroughly enjoyed it, and I really want to continue, and I have all 3 books, so I'm really tempted just to like continue on with that. But I have to read my pages of Guillotine, and then after that I have D&D notes that I need to finish. I have done maps for D&D, but I have not done any like breakdown of what that is, and we have a session at 7:30 tonight, so I need to get that sorted. So that is what I'll be doing after I finish my Guillotine pages. It is middle of the day, so I've got like a couple of hours of work left, and then straight from that I'm going to be jumping on my D&D, get some food in me. I'm gonna probably listen to my audiobook whilst I'm cooking food, and then once I've done that I will get into writing D&D. But I think the day is going to be fine. I think I haven't got exactly 100 pages just yet, but I'm like so close that Guillotine's going to push me over, so that's great. But yeah, really enjoying this challenge, I'm not going to lie. I'm really enjoying like actively putting time into reading, because I keep on saying to people that like, my friend keeps on saying, oh, I don't have time to read, and I'm like, no, you have priorities in other places and you're not prioritizing reading. There is a difference. You have time in the day where you could be reading, but you are not prioritizing it, and that's absolutely fine. If you've got other hobbies, do those other hobbies. But yeah, I prioritize reading, and I haven't been for a while, so it's really nice to kind of put that priority back onto reading instead of just doom scrolling, because I've been doom scrolling a lot. I genuinely think I'm gonna have to do like a TikTok time reading vlog where I just like do the TikTok time, because the amount of time I spend on TikTok is actually shocking. So I'm potentially going to do that. But I've been waffling. I have like 10 minutes of my break left, so I'm going to go and chill for a little while because this morning's been a little bit hectic. Not in a bad way, just in a very busy way. So I'm going to relax and get the rest of my break in. Hello, it is Sunday. I've had a day where I've just kind of felt a little bit rubbish. I did read all my pages yesterday, and I have read some of my pages for today. I have read all of Guillotine, so I've finished that. I don't know if I'm giving it a 4-star or a 5-star. There was some things that I really, really enjoyed about it, but there was some things that I'm just like, oh no, I don't know. I don't want to say anything without giving it away because it's such a short book that I believe that anything's kind of spoilers. But there was some things that just kind of like, I don't know. It's still a fantastic book and I really, really enjoyed it. But there's just a few things that I'm just like, But now I have to, because that was not 100 pages, I need to figure out what I'm reading next. And I really don't know. So my TBR is basically pretty unfixed. So I have like Blood Marked that was on there. I have I've read The Final Strife. There's 2 buddy reads on there. And it's like, oh, I can mood read, but what do I mood read? I've got so many books and I don't know what I want to read. So I'm just gonna kind of sit with it. And if not, I did download the sequel to The Final Strife because I enjoyed The Final Strife so much, so I might just jump into that because I'm kind of feeling like I want to do that, and I don't usually want to just jump straight into the next book. So I'm like, maybe I should do that. So I'm probably going to do that. But I do have a whole load of books that I could pick if I want to, so I've got like a lot of options for me. But we'll see. Hello. It is Sunday, so this is the last day of this challenge. I may push it a bit further out, but I may not. I don't think I'm going to vlog that because this is it. I decided last night that I wanted to reread The Seven Husbands of Evelyn Hugo. This is a book that I absolutely adore, and I haven't read it in a long, long time. So I was like, I want to reread it. So I picked it up and I read 133 pages. So I've read quite a bit of it. And yeah, I'm really excited to continue it. I absolutely adore this book. I love how it's written. I just get lost in this world. It's so good. So I'm just going to continue to read this. I have a little bit to do today. I need to go out to Asda to get some basics. I'm visiting the Nana because obviously she's out of hospital, so we want to make sure she's okay. And yeah, apart from that, it is just going to be kind of, I have washing in the washing machine. I can't hear the washing machine. I'm going to have to go and check on that. I've got washing in the washing machine. And yeah, I just need to kind of do a few bits for the week and then just chill. So that's what I'm going to do. But yeah, this is a reread, which I'm not mad about. It's been a long time since I've reread this. And also, I have not been rereading as much as I usually do this year. This year, I think I've only reread 5 books out of, I think I've read 31 books this year. So that's pretty decent. But yeah, I'm hoping to finish this today. If I can finish this today, that would be great. And then I've finished 4 books this week, which is a lot, which is half the books that I usually read in a month. So here's hoping. Let's see. Hello. Apologies if you can hear anything. There is some people getting work done outside, so they are talking. It's disgusting behaviour. It is also, we're supposed to finish this on the 11th. It is now the 21st. So it's about a week and a half after this vlog was ended, and I realised I haven't actually closed it out. So, I did pretty well. The only day that I missed my 100 pages was on the Thursday. And I read a good chunk of book. I read a total of 1,217 pages in that 1 week. And I finished 3 books. I finished Tusk Love, I finished Guillotine, and I finished 4 books. I finished Tusk Love, Guillotine, The Final Strife, and The Seven Husbands of Evelyn Hugo, which is all of the books that I've read this month, which is slightly concerning. I've had a lot on. I've been really busy. We've been really busy.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I would love to say that I finished this video on time, but I had work was really, really, really stressful on the Monday and the Tuesday, and then on the Wednesday, and then I just kind of didn't close the vlog out.
And also, I'd just like to say, because Ash won't, there was one day where she read less than 100 pages, but on all the other days, there is definitely more than the difference.
I said at the start of the vlog that if I missed one, if it averaged out, it would be okay.
I definitely knew that.
You didn't.
I will know that. I'm going to laugh when I edit this, and I'm going to be like, oh yeah, she did say that.
I'm pretty sure I said that. But yeah, that's it. I hope you've enjoyed this vlog. I do want to do other vlogs in the future. Whether or not that happens is another deal. But yeah, if you like this vlog, let me know. If you think that I should do something similar to this, let me know what you think, and I will talk to you guys later. Bye guys.